Once upon a time, in a small village, there lives two best friends named Mma and Amaka. Mma was known for her beauty and charm, while Amaka was admired for her kindness and generosity. Amaka was a seamstress, and Mma does nothing but depend on Amaka for survival. The both friends stayed together because they lost their parents from childhood. Amaka fetched water for the house, fetched firewood, cultivated for the villagers. She also sells water in the village, and she also sews clothes for people just to make a living for her and her friend, who is now her sister. Mma does literally nothing in the house. All she does is to beautify her face, eat, sleep, rest, and goes out when she thinks it's necessary. The both friends were inseparable and shared everything with each other. One day, a handsome and wealthy man named Emeka came to the village, and he was taken by Amaka's generosity and kindness because Amaka was the first person in the village that showed him kindness in the village when he bought water from her. Despite her not knowing him too well, she left the money for him, not having change, and hoping for him to pay when next that she sees him. The next day, Emeka went to a tailor shop to amend his clothes, and he was surprised to see Amaka. So her hard work and kindness draws his attentions to Amaka, and they embark on a love journey. Later, Amaka told Mma about her newfound love, and Mma was happy for her and also told her about her secret feelings for someone that she doesn't know her name. So one day, Mma was sleeping in the afternoon and she had a dream and saw her lover proposing to her, and they later got married in the dream. And Amaka was by her side. She tapped her shoulder and asked her why she was sleeping and smiling at the same time. And she narrated her dreams to Amaka, and she wished her well. Amaka told Mma to come to the shop so that she could see her newfound love. So when Mma came to the shop, she was surprised that her secret lover was Amaka's lover. And Emeka then proposed to Amaka, and she accepted with smile and happiness on her face. Mma hatred developed towards Amaka. After Amaka's introduction was done, she moved into Emeka's house with Mma because she loved Mma like a sister and wouldn't want her to be left alone. So when they got to the house, Mma's feelings for Emeka keep on developing, and she started planning on how to remove Amaka on her way. As the time passes, Amaka's and Emeka's relationship seems perfect on the surface, but Mma couldn't shake the feelings of longing she had for Emeka. She had not dared to see her happy. One day, when Amaka returned from her shop, Mma gave her a cup of juice and she drank it. After some time, she started feeling sleepy and she went to her room to sleep. She slept for so long. She woke up when she heard her husband-to-be shouting, and when she opened her eyes, she saw a man lying with her in her matrimonial bed. She was surprised and could not understand what was going on. She tried to explain herself to her soon-to-be husband, but he does not give her a listening ear, and he asked her to pack out of the house, that he cannot be with a cheating wife. She packed her things and left the house. When she got to the villagers, they made mockeries of her. They called her all kinds of bad names. She cries days and nights, and she later summoned the courage to leave the village because the insult was no longer bearable for her. Despite the pain of losing her soon-to-be husband, Amaka vowed to move on from the betrayal and find happiness once again. She left the village to a city in order for her to find peace and joy within herself. Mma stayed back in Emeka's house, pretending to be consoling him, and she kept on reminding him on not to forgive Amaka, that she will make a better wife for him and a good mother to their unborn children. She confesses her feelings to Emeka, So Emeka accepted Mma. He proposed to her and marries her. After 2 months of their marriage, one unfaithful day came when Mma and Emeka were in their house enjoying, and they heard a knock from their door. When Mma opened the door, she saw a policeman coming to arrest Emeka, saying that they have been looking for him for a very long time now, saying that he was involved in an armed robbery attack that happened in the city about 7 months ago. And Emeka pointed at Mma, saying that she was his accomplice, and the police took them and imprisoned them. Emeka said to the policeman that Mma, his wife, is also a criminal, and that he saw how Mma put some substances into Amaka's drink and made her to sleep off, and how she paid a man to lay with her in their matrimonial bed. That he just saw that through their CCTV camera before their marriage. That he intentionally marries her because he know that a day like that will come. Amaka was now doing well for herself in the city. They later released Mma after thorough investigation, which they have been done. And Mma, when she went to the village, they banished her from the village and they pushed her away and tell her not to come to the village again. And Mma, she went to the city looking for her friend after begging for her friend to love her and accept her back so that her friend can accommodate her as they used to live before. But her friend Mma forgave her. Amaka forgave her friend Mma, but promised her never to allow her or to accommodate her in her house, because she believed that for her to have the mind to do kind of thing for her in the first place, she can as well poison her later in life. And Mma left Amaka's house and she became homeless. The moral lesson of this story is that true friendship should be valued and cherished. Above all, betraying a friend for personal gain or selfish reason will only lead to hurt and regrets in a long run. It is important to always treat others with honesty, loyalty, and to prioritize the well-being and happiness of those who care about you. Trust and integrity are essential in any relationship and should never be compromised for temporary gratifications. The consequences of betrayal can be devastating, causing lasting damage to both parties involving. Choose your action wisely and always strive to be loyal and supportive friends. Thank you for watching this video, and if you find value in this video, you can as well like, share, subscribe. Thank you.